What's up, I'm Tyler Casey, and if you're new to the channel, on this channel you're gonna find me answering questions about video productions. You're gonna find behind the scenes videos of music videos, and yeah, anything filmmaking related. So I gotta ask this question. Hey Tyler, I know most of your video tutorials are music ideas, I think he means music videos, but would love to do a video on how to make a recap video. So I'm gonna talk kind of about recap videos and event videography. So I've also got asked this before on how do I make an event video, like such as like weddings or if there's an event. So I'm gonna go in how to get those clients and also what I think about when going in to shoot one of these event type videos. So I've done a handful of events, I've done a handful of weddings, I've done birthdays and other things like that. I think concerts kind of fall into this category as well. The first thing I think of when I go to film these events is basically, I like to figure out what I'm gonna do with my gear. If it's a quick shoot and I'm not gonna be there all day, I try and pack light and just use a backpack. I'm gonna make another video on what I usually keep in my camera bag, but usually just a camera backpack is the best way so you're not leaving your gear somewhere where it can get stolen. But on longer shoots like weddings and whatnot, you're probably gonna wanna find somewhere to store your gear. Sometimes if you're cool with the DJ, you could store your gear with the DJ because the DJ is not really gonna go anywhere, but depends how much you trust that person. I've heard of people getting their gear stolen at weddings. I've personally never had my gear stolen, but I mean, a lot of people know the price of camera gear now, so if they see a camera bag laying around, it can get taken. So once you found a place to put your gear, I also like to bring my charging box as well. I'm gonna put the video right there. So basically if it's a long shoot, I can go ahead and charge my camera batteries while I'm shooting and have kind of like a station that I could come back to, swap cards and do all that kind of stuff. But it's best to pack as light as possible on event photography. Then what I like to do is I like to go out. I like to get the nice establishing shots of everything, get the nice wide shots, really capture the event. If it's a nice venue, I would definitely try and get the outside of the venue, maybe get all your drone shots in before there's not too many people there, because you definitely don't want to fly over people. I like to get lots of slow motion details of everything. So I mean, if they put effort into like the centerpieces on the table, or maybe if any type of banners that say what's going on during the day, you really just want to capture what this event's about. So if your event's about an anniversary, you're gonna wanna capture everything about the anniversary. The main thing I'm thinking of is how to tell a story from the beginning and end of this event, depending on how long I'm gonna be there. And then another thing is audio. I usually charge a lot more for audio just because I think it's more work when creating a highlight. So usually I'll have a boom mic. You could lav the people if it's a wedding so you can get audio. Sometimes you could talk to the DJ and bring some type of external recorder like a Zoom, and you could plug in XLR to get audio. So that's one thing to think about when doing event videos. Some gear that I think would be good for event photography or event videography is definitely a gimbal because you can move around really fast. Maybe something like the Zion Crane is, I don't know, single-handed, and then you can toss it in a backpack, unlike the Ronin where it's a little bit more bulky. You could also shoot handheld with the GH5 with the internal body stabilization, or another piece of gear that would be good would possibly be a monopod with a fluid head. So you could just plop it down, get a quick shot, and then run off to another spot. I would just say know your setting and know what your client expects at the end. I can link some of my events down below. Did a handful of weddings last year. I'm not the best wedding videographer. I just really do it on the side when I get requested by friends and whatnot. I guess the best way to start out into this is maybe just go to an event for free, find out who's running it, film the event, kill it, offer them, send them the footage, and then most likely other people are gonna see it, because the thing with events, if you do it fast enough, like the same day, and you send it right back to them, there's something about it that people like to see an event like right away after they just went. And I think it helps with the views. There's like a perfect time frame. Like it might not be like the same day, but it might be, I don't know, like 24, 48 hours after. If you get that event edited, people will be, I don't know, it's fresh in their mind and they're gonna be talking about it with their friends like, hey, yeah, a three-legged horse showed up, and then you drop the video with the three-legged horse. They're like, oh, this videographer's awesome. He captured that three-legged horse perfect. And then they hire you because you're the three-legged horse videographer. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to just comment them below. Make sure to subscribe so you can see future videos. I got a bunch more behind the scenes coming this year. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.